Hello friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mallory, for those of you who do not know me. If it is your first time here and you love reseller content, whether it be eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and now Whatnot, Facebook Marketplace, please, if you would like to, give me a follow, leave a comment, and press that like button. It really helps out. Thank you so much. And today's video is a follow-up to my latest video talking about Whatnot, because that is what everybody wants to know about right now, right? I've been on Whatnot a few months, and I basically research what's going on with Whatnot and the platform and see what successful shows and sellers are doing, and just kind of take my observations to help encourage you all. Now, if you are not on Whatnot, I do have the link in the description. You will get a free $10 to start shopping. It's a great place to source or shop for yourself or buy Christmas gifts. A lot of items are new with tax. So go ahead, use my link. I get $10 in return. So thank you if you use my link. Okay, so today's topic. This will be a quick one, guys. So the title is, if you want more followers, do this, right? Okay, so do this and don't do this. This is what we're talking about. So the main thing people do on Whatnot when they are trying to get followers is they go into shows and they plug their shows. It's called plug their shows. They drop their shows. And basically what I'm here to tell you to do is we don't need to do that. I think we need to get our mind frame away from that. And I'm talking from personal experience that doesn't always necessarily work. Now, the main thing, the main trick is to just go into shows and talk to people. That has been so much more successful for me personally, and I've enjoyed that more. Like, I'm making friends, and I just find that when you let things happen organically, that's when it's the most successful. So by organically, right, I mean just naturally, just by you going into a show consistently. Find a few sellers that are your favorite, find a few that you like the vibe, you think the people that go there regularly are friendly, that you feel comfortable talking to, and just get to know them. And you know what? When they get to know you and they like you and they see that you're like a good person, they'll follow you. And then when that little notification pops up that we all have enabled on our phones that says so-and-so is live, they're going to pop in. So I don't necessarily think getting hung up on the bookmarks and follows and things like that are really helpful in the beginning, because you can kind of lose focus. This did happen for me. Like, in the beginning, I was so focused on numbers and the amount of followers I had and the amount of bookmarks I had that it kind of distracted me from what I should have been doing, which was just making friends and building relationships and networking. And that has been what's kept my shows going, honestly, are just the few friends that have been loyal and supported me and popped in, and I do the same for them. That's all you need until we continue to get more buyers on the app. Now, with that being said, I have noticed that there have been more buyers on the app. Now, I had a show last night, and I was super happy to have over 100 bookmarks, and I talked about it on Instagram. So I'm not saying I don't care about bookmarks. I think it's important when you have a show scheduled, one show, to go ahead and schedule a few other, so that if you do have a chance to say, hey, you know, if you're on a show or you're having your own show and people show up, you can say, hey, bookmark my next few shows if you like my items, and you can promote yourself. And then once your buyers are on there, they will go and bookmark your shows. It's definitely a lot more important to have buyers bookmarking and following you than other sellers, right? Because they're the ones who are buying. And I'm so excited. We are getting more buyers on the app. And I knew this would happen. And Q4 is coming up and Christmas and the holidays, people are going to be shopping a lot more right now. And so, for example, last night I had a Halloween show and I tried something different. It was themed. It had a mixture of costumes and Harry Potter and things like that. And yes, I had over 100 bookmarks, but at any given time, there was probably on average 16 people in the chat. And what I mean by any given time, if you know how Whatnot works, it's an ebb and flow. People come in, people leave, people request stuff, buy it and leave and go on to the next thing. So with that being said, it was super successful. I sold 16 items and made $118, if I'm not mistaken. And for me, for an hour and a half, I think that's successful. And so for me, I am proud of that. It doesn't always have to be a sold out show, or that's not even a goal of mine, a sold out show, because I like to have a lot of different sizes and varieties. Sometimes maybe I have too many items, but I'd rather me have something that someone wants and appreciates than just have 20 like perfect items that sell out. So I think everyone's goals are different. And basically, the main thing that I want to leave you guys with is that there is no right or wrong way to Whatnot. Okay, there's no right or wrong way to do it. As long as you're following the rules and everything legally, there's no right or wrong way. And that's what's beautiful about it. And that's what's wonderful about it. There are so many successful sellers that have their own way of doing things. And that is great. And if you don't like that or enjoy that, you don't have to watch their shows. That's fine. But they can still be successful. And if people don't like the way you're doing things, that's okay too. Because you know what? As long as you're having buyers come in and support you, then that's great. So what I'm sharing is my personal experience and observations from other shows and sellers and from myself to try to give you some tips if you feel like this is something you're struggling with. One really great thing to do. So, okay, let's recap. So let's stop focusing on plugging our shows and focus more on building relationships with specific people. This is building on my last video. I talked about this. Those people will follow you and bookmark your shows and come support you. So it's more important to build a few solid relationships than to just pop into 10 different shows and plug your shows. Because anybody can bookmark you. It doesn't mean that you stood out in their mind and they're going to come to your show, right? If they bookmark 20 people that day, what makes you so special? So yeah. And then the second thing is, now this doesn't have to be super expensive. I have done it before, is do an all giveaway show. So when I did my first all giveaway show, my goal was to get to 1,000 followers. I had a brand new tag fire item show coming up, and I wanted to make sure I had as many potential buyers as possible. So I did an all giveaway show, and I was also away. So I had to take a week off of Whatnot to chaperone a youth group trip. And I actually packed the items that I was going to give away, brought my laptop, and did the all giveaway show from where I was in Massachusetts. And that was just to kind of keep the rhythm going, because consistency is key with Whatnot. That's why I stick to Tuesdays with Trendy at 6 o'clock Eastern time. Tuesdays with Trendy and Mondays with Mal, because my name is Mallory, and that's just like a chat, open forum, question and answer, social networking, all of that good stuff, making friends, relationships. That's a great place to do it. But anyway, do an all giveaway show. Now, if you choose the lightest items possible, the most you will be charged for shipping is $4. So say you just do 4 items, right? 4 times 4 is 16. That's $16 that's charged from your account. That comes out of your Whatnot and makes it like a negative balance. And then when you sell something, it'll make up for that. So it doesn't like come out of your bank account or anything like that. It comes out of your Whatnot account. And if you don't have money in there, it just makes it like negative 16. I'm sure you know if you've done giveaways before. And like I said, this could be super light items. So when I did my giveaway show, it was definitely items that I either got for free or for $1. It doesn't have to be a brand new tag, expensive dress. You don't have to do that. People love free items. Honestly, it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, as long if it's like used and like they could tell that it's just something you don't care about, that's not good. But like people love those like vinyl stickers that you can put on water bottles. People love that stuff, and you can buy those in bulk, or you can reuse stuff that you've gotten at giveaways. I know everyone has won a giveaway. I hope so, at least. I win giveaways all the time, and I do save my giveaways, and you could reuse something you've gotten from someone else. So I would do like maybe a set of like 4 stickers that have like a theme, like boho stickers. I have gotten those from a seller. That's 0 to 1 ounces, 0 to 1 ounces, or 1 to 3 ounces. That's where you want to be at to keep that $4 charge. If you go like midweight, you could be charged up to like $6 an item. So that's a little bit more. But even like little tiny makeup bags weigh nothing, right? We see those all the time at thrift stores, little tiny makeup bags. I know I have stuff laying around, little tiny makeup bags, chapsticks, stickers. I go to Kohl's and I get the stuff that's on clearance with a coupon. And sometimes they have costume jewelry super cheap, like $1 I paid for some stuff. So like I said, it doesn't have to be super expensive, guys. It doesn't have to break the bank. If you think that $16, that's 4 giveaways at $4 a giveaway for a lightweight, if you think that $16 is worth your investment of gaining potential buyers and a lot of followers, if that's what you're looking for. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you are looking for more followers in Bookmarks. Do an all giveaway show and then talk about your future shows. So make sure when you do the all giveaway show, you have like 3 shows lined up so you can talk about it and promote it and give people time to go and bookmark it, and then interact with the community that's there and say, hey, let's give a time to talk about your shows. So people love those like safe spaces where there's no pressure of buying anything, and they feel comfortable to talk about themselves and their shows and just kind of support each other and show the love. It's a great way to do a show. That was one of my favorite shows. That was one where I had the highest number of people ever in my show. Obviously, if it's all giveaways, you're going to get many people in there. So if you just want that type of high volume, fun, no pressure show, you could, the longer you leave it on, the more followers you get. So, and it's your show, so you could do what you want, right? You can leave a giveaway, you can pin the giveaway, you could leave that up for the first 5-10 minutes and just talk, like interact with the people, ask them their names, tell them to drop their names, tell them to talk about their shows, then draw the winner, then leave it up for the next 5 or 10 minutes, however long you want to make the show. I made my show about 45 minutes, so I gained a lot of followers that way, because the longer you leave it up, so you pin the giveaways right after each other, and the longer you leave it up, the more people are going to come in, because that notification goes off every single time you pin a giveaway. Anyone that's interested in your category, if it's women's modern thrift, they're going to get a notification even if they don't follow you. So that's how you reach potential buyers with giveaways, is because they get those notifications. So yeah, I do think it was definitely worth the money I put into it when I did the giveaway show. My show last night, I didn't even do a giveaway, and it was successful. So I'm not huge on doing giveaways just to do them. If I believe in my products and my items in my show, and I know that people will come in and buy them, I would rather give a gift with the purchases that are made instead of, so you don't have to do giveaways at your shows. You don't have to start your shows with giveaways. That's the beauty of Whatnot. You can do whatever you want. Don't feel the pressure to have that deduction come out. Especially, I see people sometimes do 2 giveaways, and I've been on their whole show, and they only sold a few items for like their starting price. That's barely breaking even, and that's not a good use of time, in my opinion. If your goal was to gain followers, then great, but I don't think that would be worth my time, so I don't do that. But yeah, so I hope this video was helpful. I hope it's encouraging if you are struggling. I see a lot of new sellers on here saying that they're struggling to get followers. That is my biggest tip. Don't like spend your whole day just show hopping and just popping in and dropping shows. Spend time in specific shows. Be intentional. I guess that's the word I want to use. Be intentional and find the people that you vibe with and organically grow those relationships, and they will naturally then show up for you and support you if they're not busy. I mean, everyone's busy, right? I'm not saying every single person that you build a relationship with is going to go to every single show, because that's not realistic. But if you can gain like one friend that can be your mod, like, and you know that person's going to be there. So yeah, guys, so that is my little trick. Take it and do with it what you please. And please, 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 again, please subscribe to my channel. I am going to be, just anytime I have a tip, I'm going to be posting about it. I'm also going to post about what has been selling well and whatnot. So please subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you get alerted when I drop a new video. Please drop a comment below if this video was helpful. If you have a question or you want a future topic talked about, drop in the comment below. Drop a heart in the comments below. Anything helps the algorithm, guys, and hit that like button. Thank you so much, and see you next time.